Hey everyone and welcome back to the channel. Wolves 1, Olympiacos 0. We've got through to the quarterfinals to face Seville, and this is the international fan reaction, and it's a really good one. Lots of interesting opinions. Make sure you watch the lot all over the world and let me know, obviously, if you agree with them in the comment section below. Without any further ado, let's go around the world.
So, hello from Athens. I'm Chris. This is my brother-in-law Alex.
Hello.
As you can see, slightly different coloured shirts. I am feeling incredibly relieved to get through. As I expected, I thought it was always going to be a very difficult game against Olympiacos, a team with a massive European experience. I thought it was definitely a penalty, and I thought Jimenez did a great job putting it in the back of the net. Having been robbed all season,
it's a penalty. Come on.
Having been robbed all season by VAR, I can understand very much how my brother-in-law Alex feels about tonight's experience. Into the next round, so happy. Come on, you Wolves. Now I'll pass you on to Alex to tell you a few words.
First of all, congratulations. Secondly, it would have been fairer if it was 1-1. The image of the game tells me so. Thirdly, I hope the bald guy gets to referee every game till the final. gets you to the final. Bad decision of the VAR for the VAR. A penalty which was too easily given, and a penalty at the El Arabi header that wasn't given for us. I mean, if it was given, if the penalty for you was given, then the foul of El Arabi should have been given also. But in any case, it was 1-0 for you. Best chance from now on, from my brothers-in-law team, and see you next year at the Champions League. Oh, sorry.
Still in Europe, always Wolves. Come on, Seville.
Hi Dave, it's just after 7 Friday morning here in Melbourne. A bit chilly this morning, but at least it's not pitch black when I'm talking to you this time. What do you say? I don't really want to go through another 45 minutes like that again. Probably the fact that they got desperate and maybe didn't play the right pass at times was a certain bonus for us. I thought Podence worked well for the penalty, and Lord knows what the keeper was doing. If I'd have been his teammate and manager, I'd have been furious with him. There was no need for him to jump in, but thankfully he did. Gave us a bit of a foothold in the first half. I think they played well. They knocked the ball around, had some great chances. Patricio pulled off a good couple of saves, but you know, we're in the hat for the next one. Seville in Germany on Wednesday morning, I think, our time. Hopefully the boys get a good rest. I still don't think we've clicked really well since we've come back. We've looked a bit rusty in parts, but it's been a very long season, and as I say, we're still in the hat, so we're still in with a shout. I'll probably talk to you on Wednesday morning. Cheers Dave, bye.
Hey Dave from New York Wolves here in Connecticut. We survived the tropical storm that came through. Bits of tree and other things lying all over the place, but I tell you what, it felt like a tropical storm on the pitch at Molineux today, with Olympiacos coming at us the whole time. On the positive side, I think I've got 5 less years of retirement to save for, because I think that took about 5 years off my life watching that second half. I think it maybe is one of those situations where we got an early goal and a couple of chances, and then just, you know, subconsciously maybe you turn off and think it's done, and obviously it wasn't. We were really lucky to hang on. I did not think we would keep a clean sheet. They had so many chances, so got to play better than that against Seville. All credit to Olympiacos though, they kept at it. They looked a good side. They looked very sloppy to start off with, which is what gave us those chances. And you know, I thought maybe it was going to be easy, but you know, when you have that sort of possession and chances, you've got to take a couple. One sort of doesn't really do it. So it was hard work, and I'm sure all the players are tired, but you know, potentially three more matches till the Champions League. Think of it that way, and I'm sure Nuno will get them going for Tuesday. So well done, the boys, and go lie down in a dark room, breathe deeply, get ready for the next time.
Aidan Purcell checking in from Waterloo, Ontario, Canada. It is a beautiful day. I'm clearly on the golf course because I'm a numpty and got my days all mixed up, but I just saw the result for Wolves. Massive results. Bring on the next one. However we got it done, we got it done. So on to the next one. Real short video because I haven't obviously watched the match yet, but I was listening to it as I was golfing out here, so I'll blame that for my terrible round of golf. Onwards and upwards. Come on, me babbies.
Hi Dave, good evening. This is Gustavo from Tijuana, Mexico. Well, about the game, was a very difficult game for the Wolves. The first half, for the first 35 minutes, were clearly dominated by the Wolves, but afterwards, the Wolves allowed Olympiacos to play better. The difference was the way Florence was playing, thanks to him who pressured the goalkeeper, because the penalty, which was the play that made the difference in the game. And as always, set the stage for Raúl Jiménez to kick the penalty, as he always does. In the second half, the Olympiacos team played very well, but the Wolves defense played better and resulted in a win that made the Wolves advance to the quarterfinals against Seville. There are going to be a couple of difficult games for the Wolves, but let's hope the Wolves advance to the semifinals. And well, that's it, Dave. That's all for today. Hope see you soon. Thanks, and as always hope.
Well, we did it. Wolves have got through to the quarterfinals. Germany, here we come. It was the first half was good. Absolutely amazing penalty by Raúl, but obviously we know he's Raúl Jiménez. Of course he's going to be good. So Johnny getting that injury I thought was going to cost us, but it didn't. Second half, Olympiacos really tried to push us, but yet again we came together as a pack and we did it. So Germany 11th on Tuesday, we're coming for you. Prepare yourselves. Bye.
Cheers everyone. Now you'll see that this time it's I'm actually filling my tan card with champagne for two reasons. One, Wolves 1, Olympiacos 0, and two, do you know what? It's my birthday. Now, I will not reveal my age, but I challenge everyone across the world. On the comment section, guess my age, okay? You will never guess it. That's secondary tonight. Oh, what a game that was. I tell you what, first I'm going to say massive respect to Olympiacos. They've come to Molineux and they've really given it a good go. I tell you what, I've got huge respect for the way they played and they pushed us all the way. Do you know what? We just had enough. I'm just going to take a sip of champagne, if you don't mind. Cheers, everyone. Look, Nuno has been criticised for tactics. One or two games recently. He got it right tonight, totally right. The changes were at the right time. I thought we'd be good and great. I thought we deserved to take the lead. And then they had a period, didn't they, Olympiacos? We got lucky with the disallowed goal. I thought it was onside. I think VAR's made a mistake, but VAR owed us something. We can say that. We'll take it back now. But we were lucky. We never mentioned Rui, the keeper, do we? He's won us that game. Let's be fair. He really has. So now we go to Germany, aren't we? I mean, this is going to be so exciting. As a Wolves fan, did we ever think we'd be going to this kind of tournament trying to win a European competition? And in addition to that, did I ever think that I would be filling a metal tan card with champagne on my birthday watching Wolves win in Europe? No, I did not, but it's happened. This is Chris from Eidsvoll in Norway.
Hi Dave, hi guys, Andy here from Montreux in Switzerland. Well, that was a tense second half, waiting for the final whistle. I thought Wolves were by far the better team until they scored, and then from that moment on, Olympiacos really took control of the midfield and generally controlled the game. There were a number of opportunities for us to counter-break. We didn't have clinical finishing. Adama wasn't naturally on form tonight, and Diego missed a real opportunity. That said, the back five held together well, defended well, saw off a lot of crosses from Olympiacos, who were clearly attacking with the intent of getting back in the match. But my man of the match has to be Rui Patricio. What a great game, what a great keeper, and he did fantastically well. 2 fine saves, and he never looked in trouble at the back. He knew where that ball was, and he knew when to leave it, and he knew when to get it. So here's to Tuesday, Germany, and moving forward in this competition.
Good morning, Dave. It's Rob here in Melbourne with the fans' reaction. 7 o'clock in the morning on a cold winter's morning. They can lock us down in Melbourne, but they can't stop us watching the Wolves get through to the quarter-finals of the Europa League. Well, not a great performance. We had a bit of luck. In fact, I don't think we played that well since coming back from the break. So hopefully our best football's ahead of us. It's all to play for now in Germany, but we will have to improve, I think, in terms of our urgency and in terms of our skill and teamwork on the field if we are going to give this competition a serious nudge. Anyhow, it's cold out here, so I'm going back to bed. Cheers. Bye.
Hello Dave, fellow Wolves fans, Brian from Thailand. Well, we made it through to the quarterfinals of the Europa League after beating Olympiacos 2-1 on aggregate last night, mainly due to thanks to Rui Patricio in goal and a bit of an helping hand from VAR. I thought Rui was our man of the match based on 2 saves, one in the first half when he got down low and turned it round a post, and then late in the second half where there was a point blank header and he got down low to his left. 2 top saves, but that's what he's there to do. Their VAR decision, if I was an Olympiacos fan, I'd be disappointed because I don't get it, all these fingers, hands or whatever it is, but look, we've had plenty go against us during the Premier League season, so yeah, I'll take that one. As for the game itself, I thought we started off okay, but Olympiacos got back into it, and in the second half it was they were the better side. They were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they caused us the odd problem here and there. They're not a bad side. You can understand it how they've won their league by a mile, but as they say, you've got to be in the competition to win it, and we're still there, so we've still got a chance. I think that's all I've got to say, but onwards and upwards, and take care guys, and let's hope we can keep progressing. Take care, bye.
Hey Dave, Wolfman Jeff here. Not on the porch. I'm at work here in Alabama, just taking just a few minutes to reflect on last night's match against Olympiacos. Very pleased with the result. Pleased that we're moving on. Little concerned on the performance. And I've heard some people say we were rubbish, and I think that's a little harsh. I just think we were not impressive. We did enough to win, but there was certainly some bright spots. My man of the match has to be Rui Patricio, and he kept us in that. And you might say he's the main reason we're moving on to the next step. Also, our back line generally was pretty good. There was sometimes Cody struggled a little bit, and Bali had a rare blip, but generally speaking, our back line has looked the best. And so this match was very similar to as we ended the Premier League. Better in the back and struggling up front. And Raul, his goal was beautiful. There's a penalty kick, though, which he never misses those. So the thing I'm really concerned on is creating goals. And that seems to have be a struggle for us, and it's only very recently, so I hope that gets addressed. Having said that, Daniel Puddens, I thought, had a really good match, especially the first half, really trying to force things to happen, and I think it was right to have him with the start. I don't know what was up with Adama. He just didn't seem, Dave, to have his best match. I hope that's just a temporary thing, so we'll see how he looks on this Tuesday. Part of it has to also be the fact that Olympiacos, Dave, probably the best side that we have faced in Europa, and so hats off to them. So we beat a very good side, so that's something to be happy with. Onward, upward. We'll see about our Europa League dreams if they continue on, but definitely things to work on, Dave. Hey, this is Wolfman Jeff here in Alabama in the Edit Bay.
Okay, Dave, so it's Keith from Melbourne here. Just taking the dog for a walk straight after the game. It's 7 o'clock in the morning here, and I wonder why I got up early to watch that. That was a terrible game. The only good thing was Wolves won, but on to the next round, I guess. But geez, based on that, I can't see us going any further, mate. But let's hope for the best, and maybe they can really get stuck in. It's a hill I'm on, that's why I'm breathing so heavy. Anyway, mate, all the best. All the best to the Wolves fans around the world. Let's hope we can keep going. Always Wolves. Bye.
To everyone that's contributed to this particular one, do you agree with their thoughts? Leave yours below. If you've enjoyed the video, please smash a like. If you're new around here, please subscribe and hit that bell button. Until the next one, quarterfinals, Europa League. I'm Dazzling Dave. Always Wolves.